Welcome to Peterson Farms in Nashville. And today we're going to go and set up a mock scrape for this weekend. And hopefully, we already got the bucks all over the place up here, but now we're going to try to get them dialed in to one or two specific areas. And hopefully, that's in front of my tree stands during bow season at full draw. But anyway, bought a new product this year, and it's called Jinx. And it's a company that I ran across from my good friend Off the Hook Outdoors, Ted, and he recommends this highly. And I got to see the actual owners and the inventors, I guess, of this formula on one of his live YouTube shows. So I love their passion. I love the story behind the company. And so that's the kind of people I like to support. And they're big deer hunters as well. So they know what they're talking about. So let's go ahead and set up a mock scrape. It's probably the first one I've ever used trying this. And I've had limited success with some of the other scents out there. But we'll go ahead and give these guys a try. And what the heck? You know, as hunters, we're a sucker for every gimmick out there. But I really truly believe this is not a gimmick at all. And it's going to produce this year for Peterson Farms in Nashville. Deer season 2024. It's warm out tonight. Cannot find, I thought I'd be able to find a vine down here real easy. But I may have one over here. But anyway, trying to find a fresh vine that I had to cut. And but for right now, this is a annual scrape, or one of scrapes that run along this ridge here. So we're gonna open a scrape up here tonight, at least freshen it up. I got some footage of the big buck coming through here several times at night, so I'll show you some pictures of that. But this is just a normal natural trail, and then right over here is where I have a tree stand, and then right there is where I killed my buck last year. So let's go ahead and give it a try, shall we? I also brought the VuPeak TC27 360 degree view camera. So we'll see if we can get some signal down here this far. And I'd really like to get that buck on here. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this a little bit of ways away from the scrape, but within field of view if he does come through here. Let's go ahead and set this up right now because I already know where I want the scrape. Should be able to see if I get it up high enough. There we go. Now we got the bright light. And then we got the blue light. So I'll be able to take a shot that way or all the way around that way. Just like if I was in my tree stand right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and point it towards where we're making the mock scrape. And see if we can get some reception on this thing. Got this limb here, we got these limbs here, which that's what they use in the past. They typically put a scrape right here. And that's right there. We'll go ahead and put another one, like right here. I got a shot right here on his limb. Or if he's right here and he turns, I got him that way too. Okay, it's a start. We'll dampen it up a little bit. Just get a little moisture in there. Dominant Buck Misfortune by Jinx. We're going to go ahead and put some of this in the mock scrapes. And we got some of these dabs, is what they call them. And they're just little green beads, and they just disperse over time. So we're going to go ahead and just not pour, but knock out a few over here. And over there. All right, so full disclosure, y'all, I've not really made mock scrapes in the past. I've attempted to, but not, it was half-heartedly. But after watching the owners of Jinx them since talk about the product, it really got me excited to at least give it a try. So this is my first 2 real mock scrapes. And all I'm going off of is what I've seen in the field before, and then also some of the tips that Jinx them since, and what Ted at Off the Hook Outdoors showed in his video on his mock scrape, which looks to be a huge success so far. So if I can do it, the camera will prove it, and should sell you on this product right here and the techniques that they describe and explain throughout their videos. So let's go ahead and get out of here, and we'll check some footage here later. All right, on the way out, I thought I might as well create a little bit of a scrape right here, because this is one of those community scrapes, and put the rest of that one bottle of Misfortune and a few dabs in there. Typically, you can see the branches that they typically break off. This is typically not a very large scrape, at least in the past. All right, and we're not going to put a whole lot on this one. Yeah, guess that's it for that bottle. Man, you can smell that. All right, so let's get out of here. This is the second set of scrapes that we mocked up, and you're definitely getting the whiff. of that stuff. I probably, maybe have applied too much, but we'll find out. All right, it's the first hunt of the season. I think it's October the 12th. And overlooking a couple of the mock scrapes that I put out there using Jinx scents. Anyway, it's their buck urine. And I put a little of the doe urine in there tonight just to freshen it up, maybe get some things moving out here. So maybe this will be tonight that they'll come through. All right, we'll report back to you here in a little bit. Good luck to all you hunters out there on your 2024 bow season. May you knock down a big one.